the dinar is the currency of Kuwait. It is subdivided into 1,000 fils. History: the dinar was introduced in 1961 to replace the Gulf rupee. It was initially equivalent to £1 sterling. As the rupee was fixed at 1 shilling 6 pence, this resulted in a conversion rate of 13 rupees to the dinar. When Iraq invaded Kuwait in 1990, the Iraqi dinar replaced the Kuwaiti dinar as the currency, and large quantities of banknotes were stolen by the invading forces. After liberation, the Kuwaiti dinar was restored as the country's currency and a new banknote series was introduced, allowing the previous notes, including those stolen, to be demonetized. For a wider history surrounding currency in the region, see the history of British currency in the Middle East. Coins: the following coins were first introduced in 1961, 1 fils, 5 fils, 10 fils, 20 fils, 50 fils, 100 fils, banknotes. To date 6 series of the Kuwaiti dinar banknote have been printed. The first series was issued following the pronouncement of the Kuwaiti currency law in 1960, which established the Kuwaiti Currency Board. This series was in circulation from April 1, 1961 to February 1, 1982 and consisted of denominations of 1 or 4, 1 or 2 dinars, 1 dinars, 5 dinars and 10 dinars. After the creation of the Central Bank of Kuwait in 1969 as a replacement to the Kuwaiti Currency Board, new 1 or 4, 1 or 2 and 10 dinar notes were issued from November 17, 1970, followed by the new 1 and 5 dinar notes of the second series on April 20, 1971. This second series was likewise withdrawn on February 1, 1982. The third series was issued on February 20, 1980, after the accession to the throne of Emir Jabir al-Ahmad al-Jabir al-Sabah, at that time in denominations of 1 or 4, 1 or 2 dinar, 1 dinar, 5 dinar and 10 dinar. A 20 dinar banknote was introduced on February 9, 1986. As a result of the state of emergency after Iraq's invasion of Kuwait, this series was ruled invalid with effect from September 30, 1991. Significant quantities of these notes were stolen by Iraqi forces and some have appeared on the international numismatic market. The standard catalogue of world paper money lists notes with the following serial number prefix denominators as being among those stolen. After the liberation, a fourth series was issued on March 24, 1991 with the aims of replacing the previous withdrawn series as quickly as possible and guaranteeing the country's swift economic recovery. This fourth series was legal tender until February 16, 1995. Denominations were 1 or 4, 1 or 2 dinar, 1 dinar, 5 dinar, 10 dinar and 20 dinar. The fifth series of Kuwaiti banknotes has been in use since April 3, 1994 and include high-tech security measures which have now become standard for banknotes. Denominations were as in the fourth series. In both 1993 and 2001, the Central Bank of Kuwait issued commemorative 1 dinar polymer banknotes to celebrate its liberation from Iraq. The first commemorative note, dated February 26, 1993, was issued to celebrate the second anniversary of the liberation. The front features the map of the state of Kuwait, the emblem of Kuwait, and on the left and right side of the note is the list of nations that assisted in its liberation, in both English and Arabic. The second commemorative note, dated February 26, 2001, was issued to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the liberation. One feature from the note is an optically variable device patch that shows a fingerprint, a reference to the victims of the invasion and occupation of Kuwait. Even though they were denominated as 1 dinar, both of the commemorative notes state that they were not legal tender. The sixth series of Kuwaiti banknotes was announced and unveiled on May 19, 2014. CBK brought them into circulation on June 29, 2014, with the current ones continuing to be circulated as they are gradually withdrawn from the market. Some of the bills are coarse so that the blind can identify them by touch. Exchange rates: from March 18, 1975 to January 4, 2003, the dinar was pegged to a weighted currency basket. From January 5, 2003 until May 20, 2007, the pegging was switched to $1 equals 0.29963 dinar with margins of A plus or minus 3.5%. The central rate translates to approximately 1 dinar equals $3.53. From June 16, 2007, the Kuwaiti dinar was repegged to a basket of currencies, and is now worth about $3.55. It is the world's highest valued currency unit. See also, Gulf rupee, Economy of Kuwait, References. External links, images of banknotes, images and description of banknotes.